Good morning, you guys. It is now Saturday. I know I filmed literally basically nothing yesterday except for me going to my class, so I apologize for that. I really did nothing else besides go to that one class, but it was my last day, which is so crazy. I'm now officially done with classes for my study abroad program. I also only have 3 full days left, and then I leave on Tuesday, so I'm really gonna be trying to soak everything in. I'm gonna film as much as I can for you guys. I have no idea if that's gonna be its own video or if it's gonna be added into this week of my life, but I figured it'd be fun to just bring you guys along with on everything that I'm doing this weekend. It is currently 1:30. The main things I have to do today are kind of like chores and homework and stuff, so I need to do laundry really badly. It's gonna be my last time doing it here, so that most of my stuff is clean, like when I pack tomorrow or Monday to go home. And then I need to work on my essays because I've been slacking lately and I need to get as much as I can done before I go home. I'll talk to you guys before I start working on my essay later about how the assessments work and what I'm talking about with essays and everything like that, so you guys get a better understanding. But I'm right now gonna go take my laundry up into the main building to go do it. Where I live, there's like 3 buildings that are like kind of connected but actually have like a walkway in between, which you guys will see here in a second. And I live in the middle building and the laundry room is in the first building, so I have to walk between them, which kind of sucks when it's a day like today where it's kind of like gross and cold and rainy. So I'm gonna do that. It literally worked out so perfectly. I bought this box of like laundry detergent things right when I moved in, and I have 2 left. So worked out perfectly. I'm going to take this as well as my laundry cart and my laundry basket up into the main building. This is what I meant about the laundry card. They like gave us these at the very beginning of the year, and you like load money onto it and then you like tap it on the washer and dryer. I should have enough money on this. I'm probably gonna have leftover money, which kind of sucks because like I can't get it off, but bringing this laundry detergent, and then I'm gonna go get my laundry out of my closet. From doing my laundry, and I realized I completely forgot to set a timer, so we're just gonna guess how long it's been in there. And I'm now going to eat some lunch. I made my last little like pasta meal. It's just chicken and penne, and then I grabbed snacks so I can have that while I'm working. And I'm about to start working on some essay stuff, so I figured I would fill you guys in on kind of like what I'm talking about. So here in the UK, or at least here in England where I'm taking class, you have your like 11 weeks of the semester. Throughout that you're doing readings for the classes, but you don't have any assignments usually. And then the semester ends this week, as you guys know, and then everybody goes home for like winter break, and they come back in January and they have a 2-week assessment period where everything is due. Instead of having like assignments and assessments spread out throughout the semester, they just have a 2-week period where they have, usually it's just 1 assessment per every class due. For me, the classes I'm taking, those are essays, so I have an essay for every class, and I'm in 5 classes, which is 1 more than most people take, which is kind of stupid on my part, but I really wanted to be in the class, so it was worth it to me. That means I have 5 essays to write before January 9th is the day that the first one is due, but I will be taking classes again at the University of Kentucky, so I want to get them done before that so I don't have to stress about starting classes there and like turning everything in. I do have 1 exam as well for one of my classes, which I'm sure you guys will see me trying to figure out the first week of school, like how I'm going to fit that into my schedule with the time change and everything like that, but it should be an adventure. For now, my main concern is these 5 essays. I have them planned out in the order in which they're due, so I'm trying to get the one that's due first done right now. So for my policing class, it's not going to be too difficult. It just takes so much time to pull all the research that I want to use and make sure I'm answering the question and like all the prep work before I actually start writing. So the game plan is to get as much as I can today done. I hope that made sense, like my explanation. If it did not, I'm sure future me will fill in the blanks, and if you guys have any questions about any of that, you can comment them down below and I will answer them. But I have a lot of work to do before I leave here in like 4 days, so I'm going to eat my food, work on all my papers, and I will update you guys probably here in a little bit. My friend Thalia, who lives in my hallway and who I went to like Copenhagen with and I've spent like literally this entire semester hanging out with, just knocked on my door and said that she's not gonna see me anymore. Like, she's going to London with her boyfriend and I'll be gone by the time she gets back, and so we just said bye, which is so crazy. I cannot believe that, like, we were already at the end of this term and, like, she's who I spent the entire semester, like, hanging out with and stuff, so it's just so wild. I cannot believe that, but I'm gonna miss you, Thalia. I hope you have a great time in London. And so yeah, that just happened. Super sad. Going to miss her. I know we'll like keep in touch and stuff, but like we live like literally on opposite ends of the US. She's from she goes to school in California, I go to school in Kentucky, live in Illinois. Like, chances of us seeing each other again are really slim, so it's totally wild. But I'm glad we got to say bye before we both left. Anyways, now I'm going to sit here and work on my essay stuff, as I've mentioned like a million times. I just need to do it, so we're gonna do it. Okay, y'all, so I finished working on my essay stuff, and this is as much as I'm gonna get done tonight, and I'm now headed to one of my friend's apartments. We're gonna hang out a little bit just because it's one of our last weekends here. We figured it'd be fun to do a game night of some form, so I'm about to run and catch the bus. I will try to film on my phone as much as I can, and I will see you guys once I'm back. It is now Sunday. I did not end up filming the whole time last night with my friends, so I apologize for that, and then I never filmed when I got home. I just went right to bed because it was pretty late, so sorry about that, but I'm back again. I basically have done nothing today but work on my essay. I have my setup going right here. I did not realize it was that dark in here until just now, that like the sun is starting to set, and that I've been staring at my screen so much that I just did not notice. But I've gotten a good chunk done. This essay is talking about like advantages and disadvantages, so I finished one of the big advantages and I'm going to do one more and I'll be done with that half, and then I'm going to do the disadvantages part tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be done before I go home with this one, which will be super nice to have one done. But I'm gonna keep working on this for now. A little bit later tonight I'm going to get Sunday roast with my friends, which is like a very British thing to do. Figured we would do it before we all went home, and it'd be fun to like go out to dinner again one more time before we all leave. As I mentioned, Thalia left yesterday, and then one of my friends, Brigitte, is leaving tomorrow, so this is the last time that it's kind of gonna be most of us, and then I know Monday there's still gonna be a couple of us left, so we'll do something then, but hitting the last times with the entire group, which is kind of sad. But I'm very excited to get Sunday roast because I've had it once before, like towards the beginning of the semester, and the potatoes were like the best thing I've ever had, so I'm so excited to have it again. But that's the game plan for the day. Really not much going on. Tomorrow there's gonna be a ton more because I need to pack everything in my room, like absolutely everything, and get rid of all the stuff that I don't need anymore, as well as I really want to go into Brighton for a little bit, and I need to finish writing this paper. So today's kind of a chill day. Tomorrow's gonna be hectic, but I figured it'd be fun to show you guys this stuff as well because it's technically part of my week. So I'm going to keep writing my essay, try to get this last part done, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to dinner. So I have no idea when it stopped filming. My camera's been doing this thing where after 5 minutes it stops filming. I have no idea if that's a setting that I need to change or what, but it's driving me crazy because I just don't think to look anymore because it never used to do that. So no idea what you guys last saw, but my hair and makeup is finally done. Just did slick ponytail braid, basic mascara, stuff like that, nothing crazy. And I'm gonna go pick out an outfit. So I'm gonna do that and I'll show you guys it in a second. Morning, you guys. So it is officially my last full day here in Brighton. I cannot believe that I'm already at this point. I feel like the 3 months literally flew by, but I'm going to soak up every last moment. I don't have a ton planned for today. It's mostly just packing all of my stuff. Like everything in this room needs to go into my suitcases today, which is unreal. So I have that to do, and then tonight I'm gonna go do like drinks with friends before I leave. The last couple who are remaining, but it'll be nice to see them one last time before I go. For now, I'm about to head into Brighton and go walk around the lanes and walk by the beach and stuff one last time, just soak up every last second. So I'm gonna go get the bus, head into Brighton, and see what I end up doing.
The next stop is Brighton Academy. Alight here for the key. Okay guys, so I'm now back from the city, as you guys can tell. It was super fun just to wander around one last time and like see all the places I've been this semester, and there's a ton of fun thrifting. I got some new rings, which was fun, and then I walked through the mall and then down by the beach, so it was super fun to get to see Brighton in the day like one more time. I'll be down there tonight, but not really walking around. It'll be dark out, so a little bit different. As you can tell, I took a shower, so I'm all clean, and now I'm going to start packing up my room, which is crazy. I'm gonna take a video of me like walking through it so like I can remember what it looks like, exactly how it is right now basically, and then I'm gonna start putting everything I bought and brought here and everything that needs to go back home into my suitcases. They're currently in the kitchen. I have 2 big suitcases, and then I have my one carry-on that I'm gonna fit everything in. So coming here, my stuff was close to the weight limit, so I basically need to put everything that I brought here back into those 2 suitcases, and then anything new needs to go in my carry-on. So we'll see if it actually works out and what I'm gonna be able to keep and what I have to get rid of and stuff, but it's gonna be an adventure. So I will walk you guys through the room, and then I'm gonna start packing. I moved in here 3 months ago and then I'm going and I will never be back. I remember moving in and just being so overwhelmed and so stressed about like every little thing and like not knowing where to go to buy anything and not knowing how to set up my room or what I wanted, and I just can't believe that this is how my semester went, and it was so fun. I had such a good time and I had so many good memories here, and I loved this room way more than I thought I was going to when I first moved in. It's just been such a good time. So now it's really sad to be packing everything up. I'm gonna go grab my suitcases. Okay, so I have both of the suitcases out right here. That's stuff that I never use. These are like vacuum seal bags, so when I moved here, I like vacuum sealed everything into these bags to like try to put as much in there as possible, and honestly I feel like it made it harder because it made it such a weird shape to pack with. So I think I'm gonna try to pack everything without the bags. I'm really hoping that that's easier because it was a pain to have to vacuum seal everything and it would take me so much longer to pack. So I'm just gonna try to fill both suitcases at the same time so that they're as evenly weight as possible, but I'm gonna try my hardest not to use these bags. So wish me luck. I'm filming a time lapse on my iPad right there, so hopefully that turns out and I will put that in for you guys as I pack, but wish me luck. It is currently 3:20. Let's see how long this takes. I literally cannot believe this just happened. I just pulled all of my sweatshirts off of the top of the closet and my flip-flops flew out of the closet. And literally I spent an entire week, I've spent multiple times in a hostel using the shower borrowing Haley's flip-flops because I couldn't find mine, and I had a feeling I had brought them and I couldn't find them anywhere. Turns out I had shoved them in the top of my closet this entire time. So Haley, if you're seeing this, thanks for letting me use your shoes. Turns out I had them. I'm just blind. So that's wild. Lovely that I found it as I'm packing. Last meal. Literally like eating the last of my food and like getting everything ready to get rid of it. Literally sitting here in like piles of my stuff. My 3 suitcases. Great last night. So gonna eat dinner and then get ready to go hang out with friends. Okay, excuse the horrible, violently blue lighting, but I completely forgot to film anything of me getting ready or doing anything after I packed, but packed all my stuff and now I'm walking to go meet my friends down in the city for one last night. And I will just bring you guys along and show you guys what we do. So good morning guys, it is officially my last day here. I have everything all packed up and ready. Sorry I did not film a ton last night. I was really just trying to enjoy my last night with my friends. Just hanging out. We really did not do much. We just did kind of like a pub crawl that one of my friends just found different areas and we kind of hopped around, and it was super fun getting to see new places I hadn't been before, but it was crazy. It's really sad saying bye to them, so I cannot believe that I'm leaving. I just took like the last of the stuff out to the like donation and trash bins, which is crazy. So my room is officially like empty basically. That's my coat I'm bringing, and then all of this space. So crazy that I'm already leaving, so I'm going to just make sure that I have everything and then start making my way up to the front building. I have to like check out, give them my keys and stuff like that, and then make my way towards the bus stop, and it's gonna take me a while because I have 3 suitcases by myself. So a little bit nervous about how this is gonna go, like getting on the bus and stuff like that, because it's just such a pain doing this by myself. We have some extra time, like I'm trying to leave myself as much time as possible to make this work, so I'm probably not gonna film a whole ton of me like getting to the airport just because I'm gonna be dealing with 3 suitcases and I don't think that that's gonna go well with trying to film, so probably won't film until I'm on the bus going to the airport, and then I'll try to keep you guys as updated as possible on my trip back home. I've absolutely loved my time here. I have been able to have so many cool experiences and met so many amazing people, and I'm so grateful for this experience. It's unreal. Part of me is really excited to go home. It's been a while. I miss it. Miss my friends and my family, my dog, and all that stuff. I'm also gonna miss the time that I had here. It's one of those bittersweet moments. So I'm going to reflect on that and pack up my stuff and get ready to go back home.